Hello my babies, it's been a long week, so I'm back on the comfy couch. Alcoholic beverage in hand to bring you my comic pull list for May the 4th. Be with you, 2016. So in honor of Star Wars Day, starting off, it's Star Wars Poe Dameron, issue number 2. While trying to find Lor San Tekka in the last issue, Poe Dameron encountered the Kresh, the keepers of a giant, mysterious egg. As he tried to convince them to tell him where the Explorer went, the First Order attacked, having tracked Poe down via a homing beacon that somehow got attached to his X-Wing. In this issue, we meet Agent Terex, an ex-stormtrooper turned agent for hire, and he's been hired by the First Order to find Poe Dameron. This issue is basically a pissing contest between Poe and Terex as each tries to outmaneuver the other, all while the Kresh try and keep their charge from becoming a giant omelet. Terex seems like a good baddie. Hopefully he'll hang around for a while, and maybe next time we'll get to see what's in that egg. Next, it's Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor, Year 2, issue number 9. In the last issue, the Doctor, Gabby, and Cindy tackled the legendary witch of the quaint town of Drewsbury. In this issue, we learn who she is and where she came from. But instead of wrapping up this two-parter in pretty paper with a nice little bow, those answers open up a much bigger and possibly more sinister can of worms that spills its slippery goo too close to home for the Doctor. Now, I wasn't very thrilled with this issue until the big reveal. But a lot of that stems not from the story, but from the artwork. Elena Casagrande did okay with the last issue, but I really didn't like this issue's art by Yolanda Zanfardino. This is the Doctor. Yes, that's what I was thinking too, Doc. Hopefully the artwork will improve in the next issue. Next, it's Spider-Gwen number 8. I know I was going to try to get caught up before this issue came out, but I decided to start over from the beginning in case I forgot something. Hopefully I'll be good by the time the next one rolls around. Next up, The Walking Dead number 154. In the last issue, Aaron and Michonne went in search of Negan, who had escaped with Brandon's help. And being the person Negan is, he returned the favor by helping Brandon reunite with his parents. In death. Could happen to a nicer kid. In this issue, Eugene further bonds with his new friend, Andrea returns home, and Michonne and Aaron continue their manhunt. Meanwhile, Negan may have a new ally. It's a really good issue. The one panel near the end, featuring a longtime character, literally made me scream, "No!" Hopefully this character isn't going to die, but such is the nature of The Walking Dead, and if they don't make it, having survived 87 issues, they've definitely had a good run. But fingers crossed. Next up, it's Army of Darkness, Furious Road number 3. A grisly death upsets the uneasy truce in the town of Alive. Meanwhile, the real killer remains at large. Cat hair. I wasn't sure about this book when I started reading it, given the motley cast of characters, but now that we're halfway into the miniseries, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Nancy Collins' writing is quirky like you'd expect from an entry in the Evil Dead franchise, and Cooper Ball's artwork ranges from humorous to an over-the-top gore fest. Hopefully Furious Road will continue to be a fun ride. And lastly, it's Midnighter issue number 12. The Unified attacks Modora, so Midnighter and Apollo team up to try and take him down. A good action-packed final issue, and the way it ends, it definitely feels like an ending. As I've said before, I hate to see this one go. Not just for its LGBT inclusion, it's been consistently well written by Steve Orlando, with awesome artwork by Aiko. Sadly, it just wasn't popular enough to make it into the DC Rebirth. But who knows, maybe Midnighter will turn up in another title down the road. He did get a little cozy with Amanda Waller at the end there. Well, he didn't kill her, so that's something. So, au revoir, Midnighter. Until we meet again, miss you, boo. That's it for this week's pull. Please like and subscribe and drop me a comment below. Tell me your hopes, your dreams, what comics you're reading. Mostly the last part, but whatever. See you later. Stop doing that.